Stadium, Shelby High School, the big one we've been waiting for all season long. Paul Pasco here, Brent Pasco with you, David Allen in the house, and it's the Golden Lions of Shelby taking out the 40-yard line, and he will boot it, and it's a squibber. I don't know if he meant to do that or if it was an accident, but it's taken by Howard Thompson, and he's across the 40-yard line out to the 44, so Blake Bostic may be feeling some nerves. Bone in motion is Jolly, and the give is to the fullback, and that is Arsenio Parks. Parks gets 3, maybe 4 center. In motion this time, Roseboro, and it looked to me like Shelby false started. It is against the Golden Lions in coverage. In motion is Roseboro, the same play we were about to do last time, and they're looking deep, but they're looking for Odom. Antonio was wide open, and that was just a bad pass. 5 and 10 now, shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left, and Montgomery rolls to the left. He's throwing it deep again for Jolly. Jolly's back, and what's the call? He's got it. Oh my, Tavoris Jolly, welcome back, Tavoris. And he went up and over Shelby from the 15-yard line. And he will get the ball here, his first carry of the night, and he's down inside the 10. He's going to be to the 9-yard line, so a gain of 5. It was so successful last time Jolly was healthy. 2nd and 5, and it looks like Arsenio is nailed, Brent. Wow, a nice hit by that interior Golden Lions. 9:21 to play in the first quarter. No score in the ball game, and the give is to Parks, and that was just a weird call. Tavoris came in as you know Jolly's going to get it, but can you stop it? 3 yards is tough, though. If it was 1, I'd have no problems here, but 3 yards to go, and sure enough, there goes Tavoris, and he's going to be probably short. He didn't get it. He got 2 to 5, but he's got to be over the 5-yard line. He's to the 6. He's about a foot short, and sure enough, territory and taking a little time off the clock. First down, Lowrance under center, in motion is McIntyre, and it's the give to McIntyre, and he's around the right side. He's got some nifty moves, Brett, and he's going to have a first down for East Rutherford as he's out of Queens. Move for the Cavaliers, and they've got it 1st and 10 from their own 16. They give it to McIntyre again, and this time he finds the going a little more difficult as he's already right there at the line of scrimmage with a full head of steam. So 2nd down and 10 after no gain on the play, and the give is to the fullback, and the fullback is wrapped up. He's going to get very short yardage. You may have lost the yard, Paul. That would hit the ball carrier and not let him get through that initial surge, because if they do, they might get some big plays against us. And here's a nice run by number 2, his first carry of the night, Shane Littlejohn. Or was that Littlejohn, Tavoris Jolly, and Antonio Odom? And look at the respect they're giving him, Brent. They're way back. Wow, nice rush by Fullwell, but a great punt. And Shelby forced a fair catch it. I'll tell you what, Paul, and with the ball and ready to pass the football. He's got his tight end across the middle, but he burns it deep for Jolly. Jolly's wide open at the 20, at the 10, 5, touchdown Shelby. And there's no flags, Paul. That play's going to go for 53 yards. And Jolly, that looked like the play against Crest earlier in the year where is the coverage? He almost fair caught the pass the first quarter. On for the extra point, and it's up, and it is good. And that's Tyler Rabb. And the score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby 1390.
Hendrick Incorporated
Scored first tonight, 7-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, and kicking off Tyler Rabb with a nice boot taken at the 2 by McIntyre. McIntyre out to the 15-10. He's got a seam. He's gone. He's out to the 40. One man to beat. It's Rabb, and Rabb does bring him down. It looked like a face mask. I tell you what, Paul, that is the 2nd time this year that Rabb has been the only guy. Wow. Nice job, and Shelby defense now going to have to come up big, and with his 3rd carry of the night, that's Shane Littlejohn. So an interesting little set as they go to an I formation, and they're going to pass it. Lowrance back for his first throw, and he's lost it up the middle of the field. Now he's got a man wide open. It's going to be a touchdown. Or is it? It is. Ooh. Wow. There's no way. His teeth. That's interesting. And Tremaine Logan, not a name that we've heard, Paul. And the extra point is missed by Bostic. It hits the left upright. And I'm impressed by the Cavalier offense answering Shelby's first returner and a defender, and does a little bit of everything. And this kickoff is into the end zone. It wasn't pretty, but it was booted 10 yards exactly from the line of scrimmage. And on the first down play, it's Tavoris Jolly. Jolly gets around the corner. He's going to have 10, 14 yards as he's out to about the 34. So a nice pickup on first down across the right. And they're not changing things. East Rutherford stays with man coverage out on Odom. And the give this time to Parks. Parks over the left side, gets it I don't know, running the football this week, or this whole year for that matter. And on first down, or second down, a nice completion, and that is going to give Antonio Odom not only a first down, but the all-time. Nothing seen anything else other than the one shotgun formation, and there's Parks. Parks gets back the yardage and then some as he's to the outside, makes a nifty move. He's got the first down inside the Cavalier 40. A nice run by the fullback, and I like that little move before turning it over on downs. And on first down, going on the second count, and there's Jolly. Jolly cuts it up in and out, and Jolly with some nice yards, and they're having trouble tackling him. He's going to get 9 as he's down to the 30-yard line. And 2nd and 1, it's the baby bus. And he's got the first down and 5 more yards as he's down to the 24-yard. Shelby 7, Cavaliers 6 on the Clark Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby driving in motion Roseboro, and the give is up the middle. Parks, wow, breaking tackles, high stepping it through. He's got about 9 more, maybe, and 2 for Shelby as they look to punch it in again, and they're going to let Arsenio do his thing. He's earned it this far. He's down inside the 10, first and goal for the Golden Lions. He's at the 8-yard line, a gain of 8 more. And the chains stay in the flex bone. In motion is Roseboro, and it's the give, the trap, basically to Jolly, and it's a touchdown, his 2nd of the night. Nice call that time as they were all keyed on Parks. He's your night. Coming up big, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Rab kick is up and good. And the Shelby leads 14-6 on the Mid-Clark Pharmacy scoreboard. We're back in 30.
Your summer wish list includes home improvement projects. Look no
scoreboard. And Tyler Rab has it teed up, and he will kick it off to the Cavaliers. A little bit of a pooch. Is it going to stay in bounds? No, it doesn't. I wonder if it hit for this Cavalier offense. Although he has the touchdown pass, it wasn't very pretty. And on the first down carry, nice yardage as he out across midfield. Jolly having trouble taking him down. He's trying to take the football away. And it's Holloway, Paul, wow, down the field. So it's going to be very important for Shelby to stop him at the line of scrimmage. And on the first down carry, that's little number 1, Quentin Littlejohn. 5-5. So this Cavalier team is not holding back. They're trying to answer the call. And that's the last play of the
30, and Saturdays 8 to 1. 704-482-0384 for the auto care you've come to trust. Trusted Touch Auto Care.
That time he got 3 yards. And it's 3rd and 2, and Lowrance keeps it, and he's going to have the first down. I tell you, 26. Lowrance under center, and the give is to the little quick guy again. And a nice job, one-on-one by Calvin Brown to hold him up, and then the rest of the guys out. Oh, they're going to throw some kind of flag. Why is that a flag? How can it be a face tackle? They're on a face mask on Shelby. Headline of Shelby. In motion this time is Brian Payne, and the give is to the fullback spot, and that's Holloway, is it not? Yeah, it's Holloway. Holloway that time met. 10 minutes to play here in the first half, and the Golden Lions lead 14-6, but the Cavaliers are driving, and the pass is incomplete as Doug Scott went right through Brand tonight as well. That didn't give him many chances. And they do a little fancy play, and it's going to work for some good yardage. As Mick Lamb puts a first down saving tackle, not necessarily a touchdown saving tackle. That Bostic, who's all-world kicker, and he's going with about a 36-yard attempt, and he got plenty of leg, and it's good. So it makes the score. Shelby 14, East Rutherford Pharmacy scoreboard. 9:13 to play in the first half, and the kickoff by Bostic is weak. Playing for the conference championship, both undefeated at 4-0, and Bostic will boot it right to Jolly. They'll take it at the 8-yard line. Jolly out to the 20, Jolly to the 25, cuts it across out to about the 34, 35-yard line. So for Daryl Montgomery, in motion this time is Jolly, and it's the pitch out to Jolly. Jolly's got some running room, Brent. He's to midfield. He's inside East territory, runs over somebody, and stays on his feet, runs over somebody else. And, Paul, he's down from one 35-yard line to the other. Let's give him 30 yards. Wow. They thought he was going to run. And this time it's Parks on the first down carry. Parks running hard. He's got about 3 or 4. And right behind Montgomery. Jolly and Roseboro. And the give is to Jolly. Jolly cuts it down just inside the 30, or maybe right at 15-9 on the Mid-Clark Pharmacy scoreboard. And Calvin Brown is in for Jolly. And dropping back to pass and gunning it over That was Java Sutton, the intended receiver. Better not, because they would be our conference champions. So, 4th down and 4 for the Golden Lions from the 30-yard line of East Rutherford. Shotgun formation for Montgomery for the screen to Park. And in motion is Roseboro. Montgomery trying to buy himself some time. He's scrambling to his left. He's pointing downfield. He's got Roseboro, but he overthrew him. And out in the middle of the field, wide open. But he chooses to go up top for the home run ball. Sometimes 2nd and 7 for the Cavaliers. The handoff is to Holloway. Holloway is hit at the line of scrimmage. He's going to get about a yard. Nice job by that Cavaliers. Let's see if Shelby can bring some heat. Lowrance rolling out, and he's going to run. That's exactly what we just said we should have seen from Montgomery, and he's going to take it, folks. There goes Lowrance. Touchdown, East Rutherford. And look here at midfield, 51 and 62 are throwing some blows, Paul. The big play, the play clock. Lowrance under center, and he's going to pass it. Well, it was a little shovel pass, and it's complete for, boy, I tell you what, they mixed up some plays. They're showing us some conversions. What he does is he's teed up, and he's going to take this one into the end zone, I believe, 2 yards deep, and it'll be a touchdown. They're going to get blown out, so they better keep their emotions as high as the other side of the football. 1st and 10 for the Golden Lions. In motion is Roseboro, and it's Montgomery. This time he does keep it, and the ball squirts out. Are they going to say he's down? Because if not, Jolly was already side. They've got a lot of people over there waiting for him, and because of that, we give it to Parks. Parks fighting towards that 1st down, and he's going to be off play clock. Montgomery under center, and he's looking to pass. He's looking at Odom, and he's trying to air it out downfield. And you're right, Brent. That's just a don't let him shoot. And here's Jolly. He cuts it up. He's tripped up at the line, though, to the left. Parks staying in the block. He takes on 2, and this time Montgomery runs it, which I wanted him to do last time, and he's got the 1st down and more as he's out to midfield. Ooh. And he says something as he knocks the tackler out of bounds. Scoreboard. It's been a good ball game. Both teams playing hard, and the give is to the bus, the baby bus as it is. So, -6 at some point. And this time looking way down the field again. Odom this time does make, oh, he had a foot in. He was in. He was in. You only need 1 foot in high school. Trips in tandem. But Montgomery under heavy pressure. He tries to squirt free. He's going to be short, though. It's going to bring up 4th down and away from the returner. No need to kick it right to him. And it's a bobble or a bad snap, but a great job by Rab to get it off, and McIntyre's going to field it at his 10. He's under heavy pressure, though. I believe that's Doug Scott down there to get him back for it. Lowrance with the keeper, and he's still on his feet, fighting for yardage. He's out. He's only going to get about counting. And the give is to the front man up. That's number 2, Shane Littlejohn, and ball is on the field, Paul. Every time we get deep on the right hash, and that gives Jolly the short side of the field, and it's just been tough on him. 3rd and 5, and up for on the outside, though, Brent. He may have a shot to get back there at this punt. And he almost got it, Paul, but a booming punt. And he doesn't field it, but it takes the Shelby bounce, fortunately, and it's going to be down at the 39. Odom and Jolly out here to the left. Parks stays in the block. Jolly's going to have a linebacker covering him. Heavy rush. He better get rid of it. And, oh, that's the pass. We saw him in the slot cutting across the field yet on a pass play. What's up with that? And we run Parks, and he's going to get about 4 or 5, but it's 3rd and 6 for the Golden Lions. And he stays in the shotgun. Heavy pressure, which means it's a screen. Odom catches it, but he's not going to get the 1st down. He only gets 2 yards on the completion. But East Rutherford didn't at least make us punt the football. But anyway, it is halftime at Blanton Memorial Stadium, and our halftime score on the Middle Clause Pharmacy scoreboard, East Rutherford 17, Shelby 14. Down and 5 for East Rutherford. And it's a short 5. Milam now at fullback. And the give is fumbled, and Shelby's going to come up with the first turnover of the ball game, folks. Dion Ross, the handoff to Quentin Littlejohn was an exchange problem as Lowrance and Shelby with the same offensive set, and the give is to Jolly on first down. Jolly's just into East Rutherford territory. And the give this time is to nobody as he looks to pass Montgomery under heavy pressure. He's rolling to his right. He's going to keep it and he fumbles the football. He picks it back up, and he's going to take a huge loss. And Jolly wide open down the field. Triples to the left, and heavy pressure again, and a horrible pass. As Montgomery is absolutely planted in the turf. With Rab on his own 30-yard line, and gets off kind of a wobbler. McIntyre fumbles, he can't return it. He called a fair catch. You're right, Paul, and see what the coaches there say. Signal fair catch. I'm going to show the defense to do something down here to stop some yardage, and on first down, Holloway running hard. Just second and 8 for East. And the keeper this time by Lowrance, the same one he ran for deep last time, Brent, and he's got a first down again. As when he puts on the jet, he is fast, fresh on offense. And I got to say, he's looked a little tired the last couple of times we've had the ball. Great tackle that time on the first down carry as Austin as well. And back to pass is Lowrance. He's got a man open. It's complete. That's McIntyre. He's going to be right at the first down marker. Maybe a yard to get the football back. That's the quarterback keeper. And Lowrance is staying on his feet. But if he couldn't have gotten it, I don't think. I never saw a surge that was here and just keep positive momentum and energy and be aggressive. And a nice play that time by Keon as he scoreboard. And Lowrance likes this play. He rolls to his left. He has a man. Preston Roseboro comes up with the interception. That's the second turnover of the half for the Golden Lions against East. And that stops him on 17-yard line. Flex bone offense with the starters in for Shelby. And the first carry of the ball game for Roseboro, and he only gets a couple. Get out of that first tackle. And Jolly in motion to give to Parks, and a nice tackle. Third and 5 for Shelby. And we are in the flex bone, and it's a keeper by Montgomery. He's going to throw a pass. He's got Travis Little wide open, and finally, and Little made the catch. And it wasn't a 47-yard line of the Golden Lions, and the snap is fumbled, and Montgomery's got nowhere to go. He tries to make something out of it, Brent, but again, Shelby is self-destructing when we get to that midfield by 3 points on Middle Class Pharmacy scoreboard. They give to Jolly. Jolly looking for a hole. He's got one, but not enough as he only gets about 4 yards. This time we don't throw the shotgun. We go back under center with Parks, and we'll throw the quick. No, we don't. We wanted to throw one, I think. Oh, man, that's just... We stay in position and then having to give it up. Let's see if Rab can kick it away from McIntyre this time. Nice punt this time by Rab. Maybe his best of the season if it would stay where it is. But no, it goes into the end zone, so it's flag. But maybe it'll be from the 20. Maybe. And then in reality, we've only run 9 offensive plays the whole half. And the penalty does take it back to the 10-yard line. And our first down, it's Holloway, same page, because really they've just kind of been off kilter tonight together. And on second down, another nice play by the Shelby defense. Corey Brooks, the first one there. Lowrance runs the football. And the keeper, it's a draw play, and it's going to be a first down. Holy cow, Shane Ritter. And they're controlling the football. It's first down, and they give it to Holloway. He's carried every first down, and he gets almost nothing, but still. And Lowrance rolls to his left. He likes to roll to his left. It's complete to McIntyre, who he loves to throw to. It's some good yardage. It's going to be short of a first down. It's going to bring up 15. Shelby, 14 on the Medical Large Pharmacy scoreboard. We're back right here to get the crowd going. Third and 3 for East Rutherford from their own 28-yard line. Lowrance under center, trying to draw Shelby offside. Can't do it. And he's got the keeper. He's going to be about a yard short, even though they give him a great spot. Shelby trails by 3. Bostic with the snap. Heavy rush by Shelby, but he gets it away, and it's a nice punt, and it's going to be fielded by Jolly. And he does break that first containment, Brett. He's to midfield, and then some. He's gone, Paul. And if that's no flag on the play, there's the play we just did. 5 yards. But he's got to make it. 65 yards down the right sideline. And Jolly has put the Golden Lions back in front, Paul, here to start the fourth. So, what did we say? We stayed onside. And that kick looks good. And it is. Rav puts it through, and Shelby with a 4-point lead, which could be huge because we know Bostic has a leg on him. And with 11:02 to play in the ball game, Shelby and the deadly and dangerous McIntyre is deep. He's going to take it at his own 10. But that time Rav got one high in the air, and look what the difference is in the coverage call. Shelby fired. Was able to crowd him inside. I love this matchup of Roseboro and McIntyre because that's speed on speed. And Lowrance wants to pass. He's got it wide open. Holloway, a nice call, Brent, because it's almost like a little down for the Cavaliers on their own 41 to give this to Holloway. Holloway with a blocker. Going to get nice yardage on first down. So time it's his ribs. Looked like somebody jumped early on the east line, but no call. And to give up on the left. 3rd and 2. Lowrance under center. And you're right. Milam. And he's got the carry and the first down as he's dragging Corey Brooks behind Lowrance. In motion this time, Brian Payne, and looking to pass the same exact play, and we can't cover it. Holloway down for East Rutherford. Lowrance with the give to the center, and that I can't tell who that was because Milam not huge as he only stands at 5'8". Oh, that time there was motion, Brent, and they only their 3rd penalty is the entire, but in reality, Roseboro's kept McIntyre in check. And Lowrance wanting to pass. This time he throws it downfield. He's got a man open. Touchdown! Once again, the tight end. It's a different one, but same play. Top. And a nicely laid pass by Lowrance. This time there's a scores, misses extra points. It's a 7-6 game. And he misses extra points. I don't know if it's partially blocked by Full point. Although Shelby was just one field all year, it was 1 point. And he kicks it high, fairly deep. Is it going to make it into the end zone? It just does. So it's going to be in there, basic wing bone, wing flex bone, whatever you want to call it. And well, the bus starts to get on track. Probably going to have to. Jolly around the right side. Brent trying to get outside, and he's not going to get there. He's thrown to the ground, and they better call that a cause fumble. Well, he was flung to the ground, and the ball on 2nd 3 every time, and then we lose yardage on 2nd down. So 3rd down, and the pass is caught this time by Odom. We got lucky there, Paul, because McIntyre trailed by 2 points, 23-21 on the Middle Florida Pharmacy scoreboard. Montgomery pitches out to Jolly. Jolly with a hole. He stays on his feet, running hard. East Rutherford territory. What a run, Polly. He does a 360 to break a tackle from that down Shelby. In motion, Roseboro. The give is to Parks. Parks running hard. He's only going to get a couple, though, as he's down to the 47 as they give Parks 3. And East is starting to crop everybody up, but instead we run the trap. Where's the face mask? And collared around the neck. He's Jolly. He's asking to take down. I don't want to talk field goal. Need to get 6 here as Arsenio gets about 3 on first down to the 30. I thought he fumbled it. Time, Paul. I think we can make some yardage this time. And it's the trap again to Jolly. And he does get positive yardage, but not enough. He's down to about the 28. It's going to be... what's the call? I don't know. Rab is... kicking a few field goal opportunities in the net over here. And they go for the home run ball. Overthrown. And it's just overthrown. Wide open. With the lead on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. There's not a lot of time. And a first down or 2 by East. If Shelby turns it over, it's the ball game. I thought we'd go to a shotgun, but what do? We go with a straight handoff to Paul. Paul, this is going to be, he's got it. He's at the 21 and moved the chain. Paul with 6 yards by 2 on the Middle Florida Pharmacy scoreboard, and it's Jolly. Jolly's down inside the 10. He's seeing tacklers, and he fumbles it, and Mitch Bridges misses it, and he has it on the 5-yard line. No argument from Jolly. I thought maybe he was down, and Mitch Bridges was right there and jumped on it. from the east 5-yard line. And Lowrance keeps it. He's going to get a couple of yards. He's going to bring up second and 2 timeouts left. Did we take a timeout when Jolly got tired, or was that the first time Shelby offsides here? And instead they run and they get the first down up the middle easily as the quick hitter to Michael Milam. Shelby 21 on the Memphis Large Pharmacy scoreboard. And Shelby now, Brent, has the ball hunt. You're right. They've got to try to cause a fumble, and they're trying hard. You got to give all the credit in the world to not only either come up from Rutherford and is still here tonight, that they're all on their feet. And Lowrance will keep this one. And they just do a quarterback sneaker. And Lowrance. East Rutherford is celebrating, folks, at Shelby in the center of the field. And Shelby's not going to forget this if they happen to meet up in the playoffs. I can assure you that. So, our final score from Shelby High.